the reaction from the record.
That came to you.
You got to realize I've recorded hundreds of records by this time. And this is the very first time this shit jumped through the roof.
Yeah.
That was the biggest boss himself. He is one of the few that I love listening to when it comes to success. Anytime Rick Ross is talking about success and you actually understand what he's saying, you feel elated, you feel elevated, you feel motivated, most importantly. So in this particular video, he said a lot of things, but the one that caught my attention the most was when he said, when he released Every Day I'm Hustling, he had already released a lot of tracks at the time, hundreds of them, but none of these tracks went viral. Only for this particular track, Every Day I'm Hustling, to jump through the roof, went viral so much. Of course, if you are big on hip hop, you would know, you would agree with me that in the early 2000s, Every Day I'm Hustling was one of the biggest rap music, and that music actually brought him to limelight, such that a lot of music executives around the world started flying to his location, trying to see whether they can sign him into their record label. So because of this particular track, he was actually the one to choose in between these options, because a lot of music executives were coming to sign him. Bad Boy Records, Jay-Z, a lot of them were actually coming to sign him. So he was the one that was choosing in between these options because of one track. Most importantly, because he did not give up. If it were some persons having released so much tracks, they would have quit along the line. But Rick Ross did not quit. And that is the reason why we get to know him today as the biggest boss. I love him so much, like I said. Anytime I'm scrolling through the socials and I see Rick Ross's video, I'll definitely pause and watch it because of the way he talks. He doesn't talk about failure much. Even in this particular interview, he was asked, how do you feel having nominated for the Grammys 15 times? And in all these 15 times, you have not been given the award even once. And he laughed about it. He joked about it. He said, as a matter of fact, I am having this feeling that I'm still going to be nominated for the 16th time. And in this 16th time, even though I lose, I am still not going to feel bad. Because the reason why he would not feel bad is because Grammys doesn't define him as an artist. Grammys doesn't define him as a businessman. Grammys doesn't define him as a good father to his children. So you that is watching this video, you are trying your hands on one or two things, and this thing seems not to be working out the way you want them to, and you are at the verge of giving up. My friend, this video should motivate you. After watching this video, get going. After watching this video, get back to work, my friend. And the rest is definitely going to be history. It's just a matter of time. Who knows? For instance, you are a YouTuber. You have been posting videos on YouTube, and this video seems not to be going viral, and you are at the verge of giving up. Do you know that maybe in the next few hours, just that one video that you refuse to post is the one that would announce you to the world? But simply because you quit along the line, nobody's going to know you because you quit. So just have that mentality, just like the biggest boss. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep going back to work. It's just a matter of time, my friend. And the whole world will definitely get to know you. The whole world will get to hear your name. Like I said in the beginning of this video, get motivated. Get back to work. Shout out to the biggest boss, Rick Ross. I love him so much because of the way he talks about success. Like I said, he's someone that I can listen to Rick Ross for the whole day. without getting tired. He motivates me a lot. Seriously. You know, in this particular interview, he said something that also caught my attention. You know, he said he doesn't talk about something that has passed, his failures from previous days, from previous years. He doesn't talk about failures. He only focuses on the bright side of things, which is a good thing. It's something for every human being to actually emulate. Always, always focus on the bright side. And the sky is definitely going to be your starting point. Peace and love.